So for this video, we're going to look at the Phoenix and how the Phoenix passes guard. So with the Phoenix, we look at another movement that happens at the beginning of the form. So from here, we go up, we go down, and then we go through, okay? So we have a slightly different idea when we use the Phoenix. So when the hands are here, we're going to throw the arms up. This is going to strike underneath the guard. Now, they come down, we're going to open out, and then we're going to pick a hand and we're going to strike in. Now, the clever thing about the Phoenix that the others don't do is that we start to look at how to decide and make options whilst we move. Now, I wouldn't advise that you ever address somebody's guard with two hands, but the principle is still sound. So, as we strike into the body like this, we're going to bring the hands up. Now, we're going to turn the hands over, and this is going to allow us that movement of just powering towards the person's guard. We're not in a safe position because we can catch a headbutt straight to the face from our opponent, so we need to be very careful. So from here, what we do is we then strike in with an arm. But we need to decide on the fly which hand is better to strike with and which is putting up the least resistance. Now, when we pass guard, we're just trying to provoke that reaction, so we'll see what we get. So when we come in, we strike in here like this, the hands come up, they slam underneath the opponent's guard, we then turn the hands in towards the crease of the elbows and pull down, and then that affords us just a very small amount of space to roll that strike up. Again, we can switch that out, we don't have to use the rolling of the palm. We can use a palm strike, a punch, hammer fist, anything we want. But just working that movement is going to give you a good understanding of how to strike from that position. So, passing the guard, number 6 is snake. So, snake is going to be a single-handed movement, again. We're going to work from this guard position. Again, Mukesh is nice and strong in this position. This is how we do it. So, very early on in the form, we have this movement from here, where we turn around and we roll the hand round. Now, this is going to give us a really good positioning for where we're going to strike with our opponent. Now, what happens, I'll do it on the reverse side so it's closer to the camera so you can see it. Now, when we bring our hands up, we're going to bring them into the middle. We're going to cause our opponent to close the guard up. Now, instead of forcing the hands out and trying to get into some kind of strength battle, what we're going to do is we're just going to roll the elbow through and we basically lever the arm out of the way. The hand comes over the side like this. So it just sneaks and creeps over the side of the bicep, okay? Now what he's going to do is he's going to resist and I'm just going to lever down. Now, if he has strength in this position, that's fine because his whole body's gone and now we have this line to attack. So as I slam in here, instead of trying to push through, he's going to close up, he's going to try and squash my arms out. Now all I do is this, and now I'm in the position where I can attack that side of his body. But as you feed the hands in through that gap, you need to make sure that you're not catching shots to the outside.